Hey, yo, I told you, you had 30 seconds. What's up,
I did, and
everybody?
I tried. I was looking for my hairbrush, and I couldn't find it.
Oh my God. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Antoine, and you are tuned into another edition of Access Granted. And as you can see, my sister, Nina, the original party
Being
girl,
on time.
I'm going to start calling you the on location host because you never know where you might be when you pull up. But I'm glad you're here. Everything good with you? You gonna talk or you
Yes.
just going? Okay, yeah. I need you to communicate. Peep the hoodie.
Okay.
Peep the hoodie.
I make something every day. Your strings are in the way. Black history. Yes, you did. 24/7, 365.
And not just February the 1st through the 28th, right?
24/7, 365.
24/8,
Blackety black black.
24/8, 366. That's how we do it.
Yeah, when I wake up and when I go to sleep.
Exactly. Exactly. What's going on with you in the world of old
I
party?
haven't talked enough because I'm having a hard time talking. I got to get used to speaking. I've been quiet.
Yes, yes. You've been very
What's
quiet. Is everything good? You've been like super quiet.
I'm tired of this.
Save
Uh,
that
I
for the
mean,
guest.
like it was. Yeah, yeah. That it used to be easier to make plans, but life is steady throwing like curves all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm reacting a little bit more than I'm used to. I'm used to being very proactive. I find myself reacting a lot now in these times.
And
My
that's
daughter moved out yesterday.
hey, shout out to the extra space in the room.
Extra space in the room, and my dinner now not being in the same house I'm in. Now I gotta go pick it up.
So,
So
Nina,
I'm really excited for her.
I
I
am
did
too.
the white people thing. I didn't put her out at 18. I let her get as much time as she needed, enough
Yeah,
money. The rule is you can't move till you got a set of pots and pans. So she has everything that she needs to be a successful adult.
but my rule is if you move and you need some pots and pans, I'll get those for you. It'll help expedite the process. So,
I have been swiping my credit card quite a bit these
yeah.
days.
But it's funny that you said that because we have this whole thing where once you turn 18, we as adults feel like you're supposed to be ready for the world, even though we know we might not have been ready
Right.
for the world at that age. And sometimes we just want to, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it because I've seen it be successful and I've seen it work at times, but not everybody is ready to just be thrown out into the deep end without a life raft or without a jacket on to help them stay afloat. So, sometimes we gotta, you know, give them that little boat.
I moved out at 17. Like a bunch of me and my friends, we actually got married. That was the answer to the you got to be gone by 18. We got married and we left and we got divorced and we came back. So
Yeah,
that don't necessarily mean that worked either.
right, right. So, it's just because my son is 22. What's up, Shep? My son is 22, and I could very easily throw him out into the deep end of the ocean, and he'll be back before he's 24. So, because
Right.
he's just not where he needs to be. So, as much as I'll be ready to, jack him up sometimes, I'm still not going to just throw him out there unless he just does something where he's not allowed to be under this roof anymore. And then, that's a whole
Right.
different story. But yeah, not a lot going on this end, thankfully. I had an amazing meeting that I need to talk to you about this past Monday. I'm not gonna get into no details, man, but Nina.
You've been saying that for 2 weeks. I don't operate well when somebody says I have something to tell you and
Well,
then they don't tell you right then.
well, when I first brought it to your attention, I was just kind of putting it out there like, yo, I got something coming, hold tight. But at the actual meeting, I got hit with a plethora, and I'm bringing that word back from power or radio. I hit with a plethora of information, jaw-dropping information, life-changing information. Yeah, so we got to talk. We definitely got to talk. But
Tom, you don't got no job.
My cousin Otis said he joined the Navy at 17. Yeah, he was.
That was another way we did it. Yeah, that's another way we did it.
He practically walked across the stage and walked straight to a Navy ship. It was almost that instantaneous that he was gone. So, what's up, cuz? Thank you for tuning in. But we got a funny dude in the building, man. This guy comes highly recommended from my boy Shepworth Bentley. But I'm gonna need his screen to not be black and get the light back on and him to turn on before we pull him back.
He faded to black because we was talking about Black history. So he faded to black.
It's not the fade to black that we need right now.
Oh. I can pretend I'm him. I'm tired of it.
You tired of this? Yeah, man. So like I literally just met this dude last week, I believe. Like I said, my boy Shepworth Bentley, he had put up a post talking about a project that this young man had going on. And I was like, yo, let me holler at him. And he can come up here and talk about it. And it really literally just happened just like that. And he really just disappeared all the way out the green room now. So you stuck with me for another.
Okay, so I have an interesting fact about something that I have upcoming. I will be joining a panel of strong sister warriors on April the 10th on Holistically Being with Lakia McDaniel. We'll be talking about embracing your sensuality. So that should be a very interesting conversation, and I'm looking forward to being among these brilliant women that are very passionate, sensual, sexy, and see what I can contribute to the conversation without getting my neck broken by my boyfriend. Okay.
You have a lot to contribute, and your boyfriend's not going to break. I'm just actually proud of the fact that you just acknowledged him as your boyfriend, yo.
That I have a boyfriend. It did feel funny. Hi, Joseph. It felt very funny. You still my boyfriend, Joseph? I know you somewhere. So that should be interesting.
Man, DJ Joe Stone. Shout out to Lakia. Lakia put one of them posts up yesterday, and I'm straight in the inbox. Yo, what's going on? And had a little brief talk with her today. Kind of walked off the bridge, and she good now. Shout out to my sister, man. We talked that one time that she was on for a few minutes about how she's just so transparent and just really shares everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything that she's going through, man. And sometimes when I see stuff, I gotta, it's like the alarm comes on. I've literally pulled over sometimes and be like, yo, what's going on? Just let me know you're good. But yeah, shout out to my sister. But again, this brother, my man Shepworth Bentley, he put up a post talking about this special that this guy has coming up, and I was like, man, let's get him up here and talk about it. We had to reschedule him because he had some stuff that he had to tend to. But we have him now in the building. Nina, you're going to be in the middle. Do not get off the camera and come back on, Nina, because
when I do it.
Because when I put the template on, you're going to rearrange, so you'll be fine. So don't leave, Nina. But we're going to bring my man up right now. My guy, give it up for EJ Nonstop.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's happening?
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much.
I hope everything is going well.
I'm alive. My feet are on the right side of the ground, so it's a good day.
Absolutely. And I see you got that vodka.
I needed something to take it.
How do you know that's vodka?
Oh, the man knows what he's talking about.
Man.
First, you must admit you have a problem.
Well, I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of it. No, we actually had a conversation before you came on the green room, Nina, and he told me that that's what he was going to partake in during this time. So
Oh, okay.
We were talking earlier before you got your blanket. So yeah.
Before I got my blanket, my velvet.
Yo. That's okay. Hey, Nina, that's okay. Take that one. Take that one. Just brush that
He
off.
said my blanket. See, if you hung out with me, I will wear anything. A tablecloth, a shower curtain. It doesn't matter. Just what I got my work shirt on, and I don't want to give them any free advertisement.
No.
And the company that I work for is real crazy, so I don't want y'all calling me about stuff that relates to my job, where my such and such at, stuff like this. So this is just to protect them.
They don't want you, and she doesn't want nobody pulling up.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Talking about where my sofa at.
Wrong reason where my sofa at.
Right.
So EJ, man, since you're pretty new to all of us, bro, tell us a little bit about yourself, and I also want you to tell that story that you said off air about the house that you moved in.
In Baltimore. Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about yourself first, man.
Well, I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. Was born there, and I'm a national touring stand-up comedian. I've been doing comedy for about going on 11 years. Travel around the country, produce comedy shows. I produce tours. Like you said earlier, I'm about to produce my own special called "I'm Sick of It" for Amazon Prime next week. I mean, I love shooting guns. I love having fun. I love traveling. I love a little chaos in my life. I like to have fun. And I'm just me. You know what I mean? I've been working hard. I'm focused. I like to just give back to the people. Use my gift for the best. For what it's for. I was born with a gift to bring joy to people, so that's what I like to do. And yeah, that's really about it. I mean, as far as I did live in Baltimore once, I had moved there, and I moved in during the day. I'll never forget it because at night I went to the little chicken spot around the corner, and that's when I had realized I had moved into the wire because it's like boarded building.
Yeah.
A few crackheads out there begging for change. And I was like, how do they even know I have change? I was like, I felt like they could smell it in my pockets. They knew I had it. It was weird. So, but yeah, Baltimore.
The funny part of that is probably a block or two away from you, there were some brownstones that were probably worth about $500,000. But
for sure.
With people making six figures, right around the corner from you.
Well, I mean, it had to be at least 3 blocks down because I was in the deep. I was in the thick of it.
Yeah. So when we have comedians up, we always like to ask, like you said that you felt like you were born with a gift to make people laugh. But how did you know, or when did you figure out that it was enough of a gift to get up on stage or get up in front of a group of people and actually start doing it?
Well, I actually never wanted to do stand-up comedy. I was always, I was born with the gift to bring joy to people. I've made people happy all my life and made people laugh since I was little, but I never even thought I could do stand-up comedy or ever wanted to do it. What happened was my buddy Nate, I'll never forget it. It was his birthday. He wanted to go to the strip club. So I didn't really want to go.
Every time, won't it?
Yeah, I really didn't want to go. So I was made up an excuse about how my shirt was wrinkled. So he tells me, he's like, oh, we're going to stop at Brad and Bertha's house. And he's like, they got to iron your shirt. He's like, but when you go in there, you got to do the Bernie Mac thing like you do. So, I go in to her house and, I don't know these people. And I'm in there, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? What's happening? Can I use your motherfucking eye? And hold the motherfucking starch, fuck my shit. So I'm in there just bugging out with him. And, we leave, go to the strip club, but then maybe a couple days later, Miss Bertha calls me and she asked me, she's having a 40th birthday party. And she said, I got a couple singers and a DJ, it's gonna be at my house in the backyard and I want to stand up comedian. I want you to come tell jokes. And I told her no, because I said, well, I'm not a stand-up comedian. I've never written jokes. I don't know how to do that. So no. So she asked me maybe about 6 times, and maybe on the 7th or 8th time she asked me, I finally gave in. And I was like, all right, I'll try it. So I wrote down 3 jokes, or what I thought was jokes at that time, and I did it. Did about 14 minutes in front of her family and loved every minute of it, and I haven't stopped doing it since. So I'm excited about it. I love it. And it's taken me to so many different places. I mean, I've been all over the country. I've been to other countries. It's done quite a work in my life, so I'm happy about
I just saw a clip on YouTube. I've become a YouTube junkie during this pandemic, man. And I just saw a clip the other day with Steve Harvey having a conversation with DC Young Fly and Carlos Miller.
Oh, okay.
And the basic, without getting into everything that he said, the basic point that he was trying to make is that telling jokes pays. If you have that ability to get up in front of a room full of people and control that crowd from the time that you leave off or the time that you come up until the time that you leave off, you have the ability to pretty much write your story for the rest of your life in comedy. And he says, of course, we've had people that have tried and failed, but the ones that really make it are the ones that failed and kept on trying, basically, and that kept on going. And I thought that was a real dope message, and him being kind of like an OG in the game and talking to those guys who are, have been around and established, but they still have so much further that they can go, with what they're doing with their comedy. I thought that was like a really inspirational message. And for 2 guys, especially DC Young Fly, that's just always laughing and giggling and joking and everything, you could tell that he was really sitting there and absorbing that message. You know what I mean? And I just think that's dope. Who's that, DC?
Yeah, he's a good dude. I know DC. He's a good dude.
Yeah. That dude, man.
He's definitely a student of the game, that's for sure.
I only became familiar with him once I started seeing him on Wildin' Out.
Right.
And then him, Carlos, and Chico Bean, they started going out and doing their 85 South tour.
Right.
And I had a chance to really get to see how funny he is, but that funny that he was always kind of like impromptu stuff.
Right.
I think that they came out on the stage and they kind of had some things that they wanted to talk about and touch on, but then there was always so much impromptu stuff going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I haven't had a chance to really see him do a stand-up set where he's really, taking time to write out the material and everything, but I definitely want to check him out.
Well, he's funny. He's funny. I've worked with him before, and he's a good friend of mine. He out of all the internet comics, in my opinion, that started, with the little dual screen roasting or whatever, he works the hardest at. He goes to open mics. He's a legitimate stand-up comedian now. He's funny. The dude put in the work. If you ever get a chance to catch his set, he's really good at what he does.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try. He's actually on my bucket list of people that I'm trying to get up here, because I just feel like he has a story, that a lot of people, he has a story that a lot of people need to hear. But let's talk about this comedy special that you're working on, man. And before we came on the air, you said it's hard putting together a special like this, man.
Well,
how did this come about? And talk a little bit about the process of putting this together.
Well, I mean, how it came about is that the universe whispered in my ear one night. It told me to do it. I've been doing comedy, like I said, for a decade plus, and I've never done my own special, but my gift is at a point now where it wants to do what it wants. It wants to be heard by more people. So I surrendered to it. So I'm just letting it make way and do what it wants. So, I've been producing shows for years, and, I know how to put together productions and events and, coordinate things like that. So this was, naturally the next step for me to evolve to and give the people a way to see me, more, a place, a platform to see me on, that way people can see me not just, at a show, but if you want to go watch me on TV, you can, so a buddy of mine's, Tez Brooks, he's a comedian. He did his special maybe about 2 years ago, and I performed at the show. And I was like, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and do mine. So I contacted the production company that he used, and really good guy, David. And I told him my vision for it and what I wanted to do, because I'm going to do a special, but I'm going to feature my openers. Most people do comedy specials; they don't feature their opening acts. I have a great list of comics that are working with me on this project, and I wanted to give them the shine too, because it's not about me. I'm funny, but everybody else is funny too. You know what I mean? So I'm like, if we're gonna record it and put it on TV, y'all gonna be here. I might as well put y'all on it too. You know what I mean? I'm not a selfish guy, so I'm here to help everybody. So if I'm gonna be on the platform, if you can't record a special just by yourself. You have to have somebody to open up. So you might as well just put them on the special with you. That's what I figure. But
that's groundbreaking to me, because if you look at all of the comedy specials, like all of the ones that have their stuff on Netflix, it's literally just an hour of them.
Yes.
And I sit there sometimes and I wonder, you got this big crowd there. Was there anybody that opened up, or was it just you spent your money to come out for an hour, just to see this comedian? So that's awesome. That's like, that's like having a record label when you go on tour, but you're the only one performing. You don't want to bring other people that's on your label with you. You just want to go out and get all the shine yourself.
Exactly. And it's not, for me, comedy, I care about our art. I care about the craft. I care about, the people. These are people I've worked with. I got Sean Peabody. He's my mentor. He's been doing stand-up comedy for 18 years. He's done his own specials on Dry Bar Comedy, and he's been all around the country, all around the world doing comedy. And he was the first person I called. I wanted to work with him. I got a young cat that I'm mentoring named Don Garrett out of Charlotte, who's going to be on the show. Another guy named Christian Johnson. I'm going to put him on it. And my buddy Jody Summers, who is out of Texas, who's a great comic and a great producer as well. And I just put a collective group together of comics who are unselfish and are willing to get in, and they care about the end production. Because this is not going to just be a special. It's gonna almost come out like a movie, and we're excited about it. We're gonna have opening scenes. There actually won't be a host. There'll be like characters introducing the comics, because we do different characters. So we'll actually introduce the comics instead of it being like a host. It's got a certain a certain way it's gonna run, but I'm excited about it, and it's different. It's new. Nobody's ever done it before, and until next week. So I'm pumped up about it, and I can't wait to see the final product, to be honest.
Nina, I see the wheels turning.
You see my steering wheel.
Yo.
You always have this look where you look like we're double dutching.
I'm thinking, but he fixed it. Like, a lot of people don't make a complete sentence, so he did it. So he answered the question that I thought of while he was talking.
Oh, good.
Very easily, yes. Looking forward to. I like funny stuff. So I'm looking forward to your take on that. How you present that. That's the first time I heard producer of comedy, and I know it happens all the time, but that's the first time I heard producer in that arena. So that's what I was thinking about, the producer part. Right. So he has to get the talent for the show. What else does a producer do?
Well, I get the talent for the show. I pick the venue. I also promote the show. I get the flyers done. The producer makes sure the venue's set.
What's your venue for this project?
We're doing it at the American Legion in Allentown, Pennsylvania, off Sumner Avenue, and I'm happy about it. I like it. It's going to be nice and intimate. 60 people each show. It's 2 shows. We're doing 2 tapings, 2 shows. Well, 2 live tapings. 1 Friday night, 1 Saturday night. Just in case we want to get as much footage as we can, just in case anything goes wrong or whatever. But we also want to give the people of Allentown, Pennsylvania, a great show both nights, because again, like I said, that's where I started doing stand-up comedy. So I have a huge following, and once I decided to do the special, there was no other place that I could think of to
So
do
what
it.
kind of, is that a diverse following that lives in Allentown?
Oh yeah, there's white people, black
I
people.
thought of Billy Joel. I don't know if y'all old
Right,
enough
yeah,
for that.
that song, Allentown, yeah. But
Yeah.
there's white people, black people, Spanish people. It's very diverse. I have a very diverse fan base, period, all across the country. So white people love me, black people love me, and Mexicans always want me to do the work for them. And that's how it goes.
Oh, so that's vice versa. That's that's vice versa, because usually we get the Mexicans to come and do
Right.
the work because we know it's going to be good work at a great price.
They look at me like, this guy needs to do something. get him to it.
So you can't keep still. I feel like you're full of energy. Is that you are? Yeah. So what type of comedy for people that somebody that hasn't seen you? I know you do impersonations. What's your style, your comedic style?
You know what's funny? I actually don't even do impressions on stage. I can do impersonations, but I don't do them in my material anymore. I don't know why. That's weird. I probably should get back to that. But my type of comedy is very high energy. It's very in your face, and it's storytelling. To its purest form. I talk about things that happen in my life. I've done so many different things, and I talk about my personal life because I love it. Like I'm gay, and a lot of people don't know that, and they can't tell. So when I deliver that on stage, it's once I got them, I get into that. They're like, "What the fuck is this? This guy is hilarious.
This melting pot." Okay.
You know what I mean? So I can take the crowd, the audience anywhere I want them to be. You know what I mean? I know I'm a master of my craft. I know how to control the power that I possess. So,
nice.
I'm able to do any room, anytime, any white, black, LGBT. It doesn't matter. But I'm a different type of gay man. I'm very attractive. So I'm very sexy.
Let that be known. Let it be known. Let it be known.
Well, no, it's true. And the funny thing is, I do these shows, all over the country, and the women still they still what?
Right.
Oh, you were so funny. What room are you staying in? And I'm like, bitch, move. Where's your brother? Get out of my face. So
you ain't hear me.
But it's like that. I'm just me. I'm a different. I guess I'm not a gay comedian. I'm just
a comedian that's
gay. The other way around.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
Yeah, so, you went right under my gaydar though. I usually am good at that.
Sure I did. I thought I caught you earlier when I asked you who was in charge of the girls. I thought you was gonna be right with it, but you slipped on that one. See?
I slipped.
You was too good.
My blanket was tied too tight.
You was wrapping up, so we're gonna let that.
Right.
We're gonna blame that on rap.
Nina can usually pick them. She'd be like, pew, pew, pew. She usually knows, but I respect what you just said and the fact that you're not a gay comedian. You're a stand-up comedian that just happens to live the lifestyle that you, and that's the most important thing. Like I hate the whole white rapper, female rapper,
old rapper.
Yeah, such and such. They're MCs that just happen to be the race that they are, the gender that they are, whatever. We just have to label everything. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be what we are. Right. It always has to be like an adjective that goes with that, and I hate that about us, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any adjectives. Nobody puts anything on me. I'm who I am, and
You everything.
It's either you're in or you're out. If you don't like me, you hate me, and if you don't hate me, you love me, and I don't care anyway because I'm sick of it.
Because you're still right. Because I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of all of it. So, Robin Williams, how fun are you in real life? I know that a lot of comedians have the gift of making others laugh, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are a happy or a fun person. How happy or fun are you in real life?
Oh, I'm. Do you want my sisters to answer that? Like they're
Yes.
right.
Get them on the phone.
Here, go ahead, answer it. Tell them how.
Oh, your sisters are there.
Yeah.
Hey, sisters.
Hey,
No
the
warning,
same way it
sisters.
is on stage is what you see on stage is what you get in real life. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. You heard it here first from my sisters,
And we're sick of it.
And look,
Right. Right.
I'm like, I don't. There is no persona for me. I am who I am. I was created to do one thing, and that's just bring joy to people. And I'm happy about it. I'm like this all the time. Like, there's no turn off.
Yeah,
I'm just like this.
I kind of picked that up immediately. But tell your sister I'm sick of the fact that I didn't get any chicken Alfredo, man.
Oh, so I told her about Alfredo. She said
I didn't know about the meat.
She said she's sorry and she didn't know about the meeting.
It's all good. It's all good. The work that it takes to get up on stage or wherever,
right,
and perform in front of people, and to constantly, you use the word that I love to hear earlier. It's a craft for you.
Right.
A lot of people don't take their art or their talent as a craft. So because they don't see it as a craft, they don't always work on it to get better. Right. It's just kind of like, okay, I'm here, I've made it, and I can kind of like rest on these accolades instead of continuing to work on the craft to get better. What's your process of working on the craft? Do you just, continue to do like, small rooms? Are you constantly writing? Are you constantly looking for content, material, and everything? Like, what's your process of working on your craft to be the best comedian that you can be?
Living. That's it. All I have to do is live. The gift is inside of me. So as long as I live, the material comes from being alive and experiencing and seeing and, absorbing and observing and, you know what I mean? Having these interactions with different people and this happens and that happening, and being able to interpret those moments on stage. I've performed in small rooms. I've done, rooms for 5,000 people. I've done, I've been everywhere. So, but I always, I'm always hungry. I always want to get better. So I continually do it. I perform all the time. I mean, there was a time where I think I performed over like maybe 10,000 times. Like, I go to open mics, I still do, I'll go to somebody's room who might not even have a budget to really afford me, but they're a younger comic and they want my talent there. And I'll perform because it's not about money for me. I don't do comedy for money. I do it because I'm able to do it. You know what I mean? It's almost like we can see, right? So you got eyes to see. If you don't use your eyes, if you walk around with your eyes, you know what I mean? So I'm able to make people laugh. If I don't do that, then
yeah.
If you don't use your gift, you lose it. You know what I mean? So.
Are you embarrassing when you hang out with your friends?
I could be. If I'm at a drive-through and they fuck my order up, you damn right. Because that's when my inner gay comes out. When you fuck up my order, if I ask for a McChicken with only ketchup like mayo and there's lettuce on there, bitch, there's a problem. Something's gonna happen. And I could go from 0 to 10 pretty quick. So I can't be an embarrassment when I'm with my friends, but generally not. I'm generally professional and very straight. I'm pretty okay. But if I'm around, we can't nobody knows what's going to happen. I'll be honest with that. So thank God.
I was gonna say I don't know if I'm buying that you're totally professional. You might be professional to a point, and then you know what I mean? Like you just seem like a genuinely fun person. Like you seem like that kind of guy that in a room of 50 people, 40 people are gonna know that you're there before they even know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I get, bro.
If depending on where I'm at, I'm here to have fun. I mean,
yeah,
I want to have a good time. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
I'm coming to Baltimore, April 6th.
When?
April 6th.
April 6th, I'll be in Baltimore.
That's next week.
The show is called #Relatable. Shep is producing it, and it'll be at Hillis Market.
Hollins
Market.
Hollins Market.
Yeah. I got you back. The people about to be lost some damn way fooling with you.
So that's Tuesday, April 6th. So I'm actually going to be there working on some of my material before I actually do the special. So if y'all not doing nothing, tell your friends.
Okay.
So hopefully I see y'all two there. That way we can meet in person and you can see how fun.
You said Hillis Market. You were about to have people all the way out St. Mary's County somewhere, bro.
Some damn where. What is that? In the mountains? Yeah, I think I can make that work. Do you have any show details? Do you know what time it starts?
I guess I would if I looked at the flyer, but I'm gonna take a wild stab at it because I remember looking at it earlier. The show starts at 7. And it's at the Hollins. I guess it's Hollins Market. I don't know. Yeah. I've never been there. So whatever you said, Hollins Market, right? Or Hillis Market?
Hollins, like Hollins, New York, or something. Run DMC, Hollins, Queens.
So it's at Hollins Market, and it starts.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong too, Nina.
Am I?
Oh, Nina's wrong as well because she's saying Hollis like Hollis, Queens.
Okay.
But that's HOLLIS. This is actually at Hollins Market.
HONLLIN. Yeah. I know where Hollins Market is. It's on Pratt Street.
You went to Northwestern. You're spelling it wrong, Nina. You went to Northwestern.
What's the correct spelling of it?
HOLLINS. Hollins. Yeah. So.
So they weren't saying that with Run DMC. Okay.
No, they're saying Hollis. HOLLIS.
I see. That's the part I didn't know. I thought they were saying Hollins.
And what time does it start?
So it's from 7 to 9. Tickets are $10, and we have Grace Diffendifer. Is that how you pronounce that?
Don't put me in it.
Hell no, that's not him.
Diffenderfer. Grace Diffenderfer. I want to say it's how that's spelled. Abby Mello, Matt Liberto, and Latif Ildris, along with EJ Nonstop.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll tell you, you don't know any of these people.
That's what's important. I don't know the white guy.
And EJ Nonstop will be there, but
I think the Latif guy looks a little black, and he's right up my alley. So I'm excited to see him. I will say.
Yes, he's almost Steph Curry-ish.
Oh well, if he's Steph Curry-ish, he better watch out for the pink spider because I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'm there to tell jokes, but I'm not there for a long time. I'm going to be in Baltimore for a good time. So hopefully he's really funny, and hopefully.
So how long are you here?
Huh?
How long are you here?
Just for 1 night, honey. I have to come and go.
Yeah.
Literally.
I'll just be there for 1 night.
Nina, stop.
Look. Now, Nina, don't send for me. Come on now.
I was helping you out. You said you on a mission.
Hey, bro, I think she just did, man. I think she just sent for you, bro.
Yes, she did.
I didn't realize that Shep was producing that. So shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Shep.
Yeah, he does a lot of great events here in the city, man. You know, he's You know, and he's a pretty dope artist in his own right. So shout out to that dude.
Yes, good brother for sure. Good.
So
I met him in Florida years ago, in
okay.
At a comedy show, and we just became friends. Obviously, he's tall and attractive, so I wanted to know who he was. And that's really, I like my friends tall and attractive. If they're not, we can't be friends. So, I just don't.
Twan like 6'6", right?
Right. It's 6'4", but I don't really like hanging around ugly people, if that makes sense. I'll just be honest.
Ah, that makes sense.
So I want attractive men around me all the time, whether they're straight or gay. I don't care, but they have to look like something.
A sexy entourage.
So in other words, he's not like one of those women that they're pretty and light skinned and they just want to hang around a bunch of ugly girls so that they
look prettier.
Yeah. So I can dig that.
Right. I like pretty people, period. But I mean, he's a nice guy. He's very friendly. I'm happy I met him, and he's a good person, great friend.
Yeah, he's got a pretty soul. He does.
Yes, he's got a great.
That's spirit. My Virgo nephew right there.
He's got a great spirit.
Great description.
He's been posting about this rooftop party or action that he's got going. I want to see this rooftop in his new place. I'm excited. I told him that the other day on the phone. I was like, take me to the roof. I want to see this view.
Nina, don't see no family.
Nina.
What?
Yo, you're funny.
It's a different kind. I'm not like stand-up funny. I don't know what I am funny. I just don't know what kind of funny I am.
You're real life funny, which is the only kind it is.
That's real life funny?
Yeah, real life stand-up is just you're taking stand-up is real life. It's the same thing. You just find the courage to go up on the stage, but you're funny. You're funny. You've been funny the whole time we've been on.
I've been funny the whole time.
This is the thing about Nina, though. She's never really trying to be funny. It's just natural.
It's
really just natural for her.
That's perfect. That's perfect. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm sick of this.
I'm just being honest. Just tell the truth, Nina.
Hey Nina, can we encourage you to go to an open mic and get up on the stage and
Nina, come to
it out.
Come to Holland's Market and do a 5-minute set. Come on.
Nina.
I was gonna ask you that. Like you're always on. Like me, I'm not always on. I'm the party girl, so every time I show up, they expect me to be doing party shit. And I'm like, if I paid to get in here, then that's the real me. I don't have to do all of that. I'm kind of laid back. I try to hide when I'm out. I feel like you're always on.
I don't believe that, Nina.
You don't?
No, that you try to hide when you're out. I can't.
Yes, I do.
So I kind of agree with that.
You can't hide that energy.
She doesn't always want to be or try to be in the forefront of the party.
Right.
Somehow she always ends up there any damn way.
Right.
True, false, right or wrong, Nina? This is
because it's somebody else that's gonna say, "Hey, here she is," and they're gonna push me, and that's how that goes. It's not because I say, "Hey, do you know who I am?"
I never say that either. I just show up and I generally
those 40 people. Yeah, that's why those 40 people know who you. I got the damn heat on. Oh. I'm like, what? Well, how do you cut it off? Yeah, I'm in my mobile office for you today, enjoying this. I think that comedy is truly a gift because it uplifts people.
Right.
And I think the way the world has been going to be, you need reasons to laugh so you're not crying all the time.
Right.
So I commend you for being able to deliver that piece of peace to the world, because it's not easy to be a comedian, just how I see it. Like standing on the stage, you were standing in front of 5,000 people. That's not easy. And they're waiting for your punchline. Like they expect something from you. So that's not easy. So the fact that you can do that, this man is walking in front of me with an Easter basket. I know you stole that.
He had to.
Give that back.
It's too early.
No, it's Sunday.
Oh, Easter Sunday.
But he had to have stolen it.
He stole it. Ain't no grass in it. That's what Joe smell like, Easter grass. I tell him that all the time. It's like a sweet coconut bunny grass smell.
Hey, yo, time out.
He just got the basket. No grass, no candy, no nothing. No eggs.
Time out.
He just got the basket, this guy. And he's Jewish. So I don't know what he about to do.
Nina,
Huh?
EJ, pause for 2 seconds, bro.
Okay.
What the hell does Easter grass smell like?
It's got a certain it smells like jelly bean. It smells like Easter. The grass that you put in the basket, when you go in the store, smell something. It has a smell.
Does it have a smell because it already has all of that stuff in it?
No, it's plastic shredded something.
Maybe it smells like the person who made it. I don't know.
But they made so many of those.
Well, it's a lot.
So it has to be a family of people that smell like that.
Yeah, it's a group. It's a group of people.
It's a group thing.
I concur with
your ass.
I concur.
So why does Joe smell like Easter grass?
I don't know. I've told her for 6 years he smells like Easter grass. It's probably because he wears something coconutty. I don't know. That's his DNA, his essence. I can always find him.
He said, "I'm looking for Joe. Follow the Easter."
Right, exactly. Or just turn around because he's right behind me in my heels and shit. It ain't hard to find him.
I love it.
My cousin Otis just died. He just died on Facebook laughing at you, Nina.
Breathe, Otis, breathe.
Yo, I will never.
Can you guys see the comments?
Yes, I can see the Facebook comments on my.
Because he's on Facebook. We're on the actual thing.
Yeah, I can see him on a different laptop, but
yeah.
I'm literally
special setup. Yo, you didn't tell me I could get my laptop, and I can.
Me neither.
Yeah,
and I won't care.
Hold up, but stop. I am never, ever going to look at DJ Joe Storm the same from this moment on because of you, Nina. I'm telling you. That's my man. That is my man.
Smell him.
Yes, I'm not going to just...
Smell his neck. Not you, EJ.
Oh, no.
Not me either.
Don't smell my man, EJ.
Listen,
I'm going to need you to keep that over there.
I won't smell anything. My hours of operation are a little lower. Thank you.
Hey,
6 feet. Use that 6 feet.
I was about to say, EJ, he doesn't fit your height requirement, so she ain't got nothing.
Well, then he's out. If he doesn't fit
automatically, he would never make it in your circle.
No. If they need to be 6'2" or better, or I'm not.
No, he can fit in your fanny pack. No,
I don't have a fanny pack.
Yeah, Joe Storm. Hey, you know those things those harnesses that you put over your shoulder and you can carry the baby in front of you? You can carry Joe. You can carry Joe right there.
No, I'm not into that. That's
right. I am though. I am.
Okay,
so I got that. Right. I give you the surrounded by all the handsome men, even though I should want that for myself, but I can't. But I get it.
Okay. All right. That's enough, Nina. You taking this way too far left. Every comedian that I know of, I don't care if they are the greatest comedians in the world or the ones that are just starting out, have had those moments where it's gone wrong on the stage. They bombed, the jokes aren't hitting.
They wasn't feeling you. It was raining outside.
The hecklers are getting at you.
You're off. You stink. You suck.
He's looking at us like I'm not that guy.
Right.
He's looking like he's not that guy. None of those moments for you?
When I first came on this, I was myself. I'm being honest. You can I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I don't have those problems. And if somebody wants to heckle me, let me tell you something. I've made people fall out of their seats. You heckle me, I'm gonna destroy you. I don't have time for it. I'm sick of it. I'm too smart. My brain works too fast. and you can't listen. You can't get it over me. I've never bombed, and I be trying too. I be like, damn, why can't I suck at this?
Suck.
I'm just good at what I'm good at. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I get it.
If I had a time, even when I first started, I mean, compared to now, yeah, it wasn't as good, but I never bombed.
All right, let's see if we can take a stab at it. Like just throwing you right on the spot. Like pretend you're opening a show right now. No warning. Go.
How y'all doing? I travel a lot. Anybody travel? I love to travel. In my travels, I've seen a lot of crazy shit. I was downtown Dallas 2 weeks ago. I saw a guy standing by the ATM, right? He didn't have no arms, but his shirt was tucked in. So I'm still trying to figure out how he pulled it off.
Hey, bro, I saw you. I saw you tell that joke before.
There you go.
Yeah, I saw you.
Oh, I didn't. What did you just do?
No, because
you're a heckler. You just got up on the stage in the middle of his joke.
No, because look. I don't remember what it was. It was an older, I believe, heavyset white guy that introduced you, and there was a stage that looked like it had like a I don't know what that background was.
Erwin Loring, I think.
But look, when you told that joke, I immediately got in a group chat with a bunch of people, and I told that joke, yo, and everybody just died. Everybody just died.
Is that what you're saying?
I stole your material, yeah. I'll give you
Did
something.
I have to be in the chat to hear the rest of the joke? Is that what you're saying?
You know what's funny? Men hate when I steal things from them.
That.
You can take it either way you want it.
I did.
Don't steal my material.
No,
it's a funny joke.
I am going to be honest. I did say that I'm looking at this comedian named EJ Nonstop, and he said, so it's not like I just, it was my joke. I told him what I was watching.
A lot of my jokes are very, very, very memorable. It's stuff that you want to tell your friends. You want to share with other people. So I get it. It happens all the time.
Yeah. He has no arms,
I'm not worried about other comedians stealing my material because it's so personal to me. And you can't, I've layered my jokes up where, if somebody tries to steal it, somebody's going to know it's mine. They're like, wait a minute, that's EJ does that church bit, or EJ talks about the guy. You know what I mean? So I don't really worry about it. My material's only for me. Only I can tell it because it's my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there anybody that really influenced you to do this other than the mentor that you have?
I mean, if the question is, do I have comics that inspire me?
Yeah.
I love Dave Chappelle, Paul Mooney, Bill Burr, and Martin Lawrence, of course. And
thank you for saying that, bro. I don't think Martin gets enough credit for his stand-up comedy.
Bro, Martin doesn't get enough credit for his creativity because and Jamie Foxx, because Jamie Foxx is a problem, bro. He can sing. I mean, Jamie's low key underrated because his impersonation skills, and his singing, I don't know any other man that can sound like Jennifer Hudson. I just don't this dude's incredible, and people don't even give Jamie the credit he deserves. But there's a lot of there's comics like that all over the country that are funny and have certain talents and skills that don't get the credit they deserve. But that's comedy. That's the business we're in. I try not to take it personally. I don't, I just do what I do. I don't worry about all the other stuff. I don't have time for it. That's how I stay happy because I don't worry about.
What's your birthday?
I'm a Capricorn, January 8th. Yeah. And I also like long walks on the beach and men that are 6'2", preferably light.
How tall are you?
I am only 5'9".
How the fuck you got rules? But you're 5'9". Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
This guy.
So I'm just, that's what I'm into.
That's what you like.
Yeah.
But Nina, you know how short my wife is, so it's that. I get it.
Yin yang thing.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I like a little something to look up to keep me busy. You know what I mean?
You will check.
Nina
So in this business, can you settle down with the career that you have? Or what are your goals?
I did settle down at one point in time, but the whole spirit in me won't allow that.
The whole
spirit in me, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out to have a good time. I'm not, because I don't want nobody telling me what to do. I like having a good time. And the pink spider in me there's a lot of men that need my help, and I'm just here to help them.
They need your help?
They do.
Okay. I'm glad you're there for them.
Someone has to be.
Somebody got to do it, right?
Yeah. I mean, and you'd be surprised, Nina. Like
I would.
Some of these men are married, and and here's what I tell the women. I like to tell them, if you've been married to your husband for 7 or 8 or more years, and you've been giving him blowjobs or whatever, and he comes home one day and he tries to tell you, wait, no, you're not doing it right. You need to do it like this. And he's been hanging out with me. Then he's been bitten by the pink spider. So, yeah.
Why the screen breaking up, Twan? Why you trying to make the broadcast fade out?
He did, bro. He like, yo. He like, this motherfucker crazy.
I can't even hear. He done muted all of it.
I haven't muted anything.
No kids watching, because I'm sick of it. They should be asleep.
Hey, yo.
My sister's in here eyeballing me. She's got glasses on. She's reminding me, and she's looking at me like, motherfucker, I can't believe you said that shit. Like,
say enough, right?
But she shouldn't be surprised at this point, right?
No, she shouldn't be. She's not. She's just surprised. She's sitting here like, really? You gonna say that on the thing? But I don't. You should see the shit I say on stage.
Right. You should see the shit he do.
Right. That's the. Can I get paid for that? Is there an app?
Right. That's a lot of money.
Right.
You're very helpful.
Right.
So how's COVID affected your flow with your shows?
Well, when COVID hit, I was actually just taking a break. So the pandemic helped me greatly because I needed the rest. I've been touring the country for the last 6 years. And I was like, this pandemic is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I get a chance to relax and spend time with my family and, catch up on birthdays and weddings and funerals or whatever stuff that I used to miss. And I'm happy about it. So I don't have COVID. I don't think I'm going to catch it. And I'm not trying to. So I like to stay safe, and I encourage everybody else to stay safe. Make sure you sanitize, wear your mask. But the hard part about wearing that mask, especially when like he's 6'2", it's just hard. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it was just tough.
5 feet even. So I'm trying to correlate my height versus the mask.
Hey, yo. Yo, shout out to our Facebook, man. Facebook is going off the chain right now, bro. They
off the chain.
They loving you, bro.
Are they? Well, tell them to listen. Follow me on Facebook at Edward Hickson. And listen, I just launched my new website and my new apparel store.
I was going to talk about that.
Comedy.com. So I have a new apparel store where you can buy all my merch. You can find I'm sticking to t-shirts, face masks, because I care about the pandemic and all that's going on. And just go buy stuff. You can find my schedule. Go buy stuff. Follow me. Find me at a show. And if all these people are in Baltimore, I better see you on the 6th.
Next Tuesday at Highlands Market. Yes, $10 cover charge. Come see EJ.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
And please
get some nonstop.
If you want an autograph, please be 6'2". Don't bother me with the nonsense.
I'm coming through. You better pretend I'm something because I need all that.
Oh, I'm gonna give you everything I got, Nina.
So this is how you know I'm rocking. Hold up. So this is how you know I'm rocking with you, EJ.
Yeah.
I'm an avid bowler, and I have a bowling league on Tuesday nights that I'm in. I'm going to miss bowling to come to this show, bro.
Wait, what time is your bowling league?
It starts at 7. It starts at 7.
I love to bowl.
Oh, really? Okay.
We have a bowling family. We don't fuck
Okay.
around.
Okay.
So I feel like, is there? Can we get a late bowling game? I feel like I need to bowl you 1-on-1.
Yeah. By the time that show is over, the league will be over because we usually finish around 9:30, between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. It just depends on how long the leagues, how long the games are. So I will gladly go from Holland's Market to the nearest bowling alley, and we can get in.
Listen, I'll tell you this. I'm very competitive because, like I said, gay, but I'm not that gay. We're not playing for free. So I hope you got some cash, and I hope you're ready to lose because I don't know how to do that.
Well, you're going to learn today.
I like that. I like that spirit.
I tried to have you back. I tried to have you back.
We bowl. Ain't that right, Bo D? Look, listen, we bowl, bro. I love bowl.
I'm the worst.
I'm about
my grandfather was the first black man
to
bowl in a league in Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
It's in our DNA. So I'm gonna bring my bowling shoes and my ball. I mean, I don't know how heavy. Well, no, I don't
Your
know.
balls.
Now I'm kind of scared.
Well, don't listen. Don't be afraid. We're just
bringing his ball.
We're just making a friendly wager. Don't be afraid.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely down. If you have the time after.
No, I am making the time. Listen, I love to have fun, so I'm
okay.
Okay,
I'm definitely down. Nina, you coming?
Nina, you coming?
I'm not bowling. I'm the worst. Any game that I have to wait for my turn, I'm gonna walk off. I got the ball all at the bar and shit. I can't keep still like
Nina
that.
Can get the drinks. Nina can get the drinks and keep them coming. I'm happy.
Unfortunately, by the time we get there, the bar will be closed.
What are you talking about? It's Baltimore. I'll have a flask. What you're worried about?
I'm talking about at the bowling alley, like the concession stand will be closed.
We'll bring our own bottle.
Nah, I got you.
It's
okay.
Baltimore.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I'm definitely down for that. I'm definitely down.
We'll be fine.
I'm definitely down.
I'll bring my.
Y'all don't got no jobs.
Yeah.
I do.
No?
I just home now.
How about skate?
Oh.
Can you skate?
Skating? Oh, I love skating. I can do
it. Yeah, y'all go ahead with that.
I love skating.
Y'all go ahead with
that. That's where I'm at.
I had a tragic fall as a young person, and I'm not getting back on skates anymore. So that's not happening.
I love skating. Skating.
Yeah, you too tall to be moving that fast.
Huh?
You're too tall to be moving that fast.
Who's tall? Me?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you're not tall today? Oh, because he on here, you no longer tall?
I didn't know who you were talking to. I didn't know who you were talking to.
He told us how tall he was.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
Oh, shit. Well, okay. Yeah, we gonna go bowling after the thing.
Hey, I'm bringing my wife, man. Leave me alone.
That's fine.
Oh, shit. I was like, he don't know how tall he is. That's a drink of water right there.
Meet your wife. I'm excited about it.
Right.
Hey,
you'll be my friend, EJ.
Me and Shepard will be like, who was that? Ralph Sampson and Hakeem Olajuwon on the basketball court.
There's your little circle. Yeah.
Like I said, I just don't want to be around ugly people, so I'm happy about it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
So after you are in Baltimore, how long is your set here?
I think I'm gonna do like 15, 20 minutes.
What's average?
For me?
For a comedian.
generally I headline, so anywhere from 30 to 45 to an hour.
Gotcha. What are you excited about?
I'm excited about putting out this production and doing something I've never done before, and being able to leave a legacy, leave something behind that people can remember you by. Because, even though it's Amazon Prime, but everybody will always be able to watch it. You know what I mean? We're going to put out something that people will enjoy to see, and it'll last a lifetime. So I'm happy about it. My niece can watch it. My nieces and cousins that are growing up will be able to watch it. We're doing something that is going to make people happy, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited about doing it with the people that I love working with. I'm excited.
Is this your first show back since COVID, or have you still been working?
Oh, I've still been working. I like the coin. I like the coin, Nina. So I got to stay working.
So we have someone listening. I believe, if I'm looking at this correctly, his name is Ramel Betts.
Hey, Ramel.
And he's letting it be known that he's 6'4".
Ramel is not 6'4". Ramel, fucking Ramel. Ramel better shut up.
So this is somebody you know. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
He's so short. Ramel's so
because
short.
I wasn't sure if this was somebody that was shooting that shot.
No,
so
he's not. No, Ramel better. First of all, Ramel is shorter than I am. And he lives in Atlanta, and he has no shot to shoot with me.
Not one damn shot.
Not one damn shot. He lucky to get the pussy that he get. Okay, he ain't got no chance to get. Listen, baby, he better stay. Ramel, get off line and stop bothering people.
Yeah.
No, Ramel was talking about you, Twan.
Ramel drunk in the basement, starting.
Yeah, see, he was talking about Twan. When he asked you how tall you were, you said 6'4". And EJ was like, "Oh, okay."
Ramel's a comedian too. He being funny then. He's crazy.
Yeah, he was talking about Twan.
Okay. Nina's being a comedian right now too, I see.
Yeah, he trying. He better cut it out. I'm gonna call him after we get off this and let him have it.
And let him have it.
Mm-hmm.
So what city are you in, if you could say?
I live in South Carolina, Bennettsville.
Oh man, that's the trip I never took. I missed my plane. I was going to Columbia, South Carolina last weekend. Yeah, we almost met.
Yeah, that's about 2 hours out.
2 hours.
Yeah, I like it in the South.
Why?
Honestly.
Yes. Oh, well.
Oh Lord.
I'm around my family. All my brothers and my sisters live here. My brother and my sisters and my nieces and nephews live here, and I can see them every day. And sometimes my oldest sister, I can con her into cooking me eggs and rice because I love it.
Eggs and rice, okay.
It's my favorite food. And the Southern men down here are such a delight.
Eggs and rice. Huh.
And I'm happy about it. So, no, I like it. It's quiet. It's peaceful. Nobody bothers me. I can just, do what I want to do and not be bothered. I'm from the city, but I got the country in me because my grandparents always brought us down here for family reunions and all kinds of stuff. So I love the South.
Yeah, we went down to have babies when we were younger. They would send us down the South.
To have babies?
Mm-hmm. You were pregnant here, but they sent you to the country when you were pregnant, so nobody knew.
Oh, okay. That's the thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, so maybe that's why I'm here now.
Yo, that's not the first time I've heard that, Nina.
I've never heard.
It's not.
I've heard that before.
Is that a thing, Monique? My sister says that a thing. My sister agrees with Nina. My sister is an artist, by the way. Her name's Monique Hickson, and I'm looking.
She's an artist, like paint. What kind of artist?
She's a paint artist. Yes.
Okay.
Monique, please go get one of your paintings. Thank you.
Please, Monique.
One right here. Monique is right here.
Hey, this is a family show.
Ow!
Oh, did I get to? Oh, did y'all see my artwork?
Yeah, we did.
So
it's Christmas. Jingle bells. Push it up some more.
Okay. There you go.
Up. Now lift it up above your face so it'll fit in the space. Come down a little.
Okay.
All righty, right in there.
You see how good I am
Nice.
with direction, Nina?
Yes, you are. And I'm great at giving them. To the left, to the left.
Yes, to the left.
Does she have a website or a Facebook page? How
She does. She does not have a website yet.
Okay.
And she does not have a Facebook page. But we're gonna get her one because do you like that? Isn't that a nice piece of work?
Yes, that's marketable.
That
She definitely needs a Facebook page at least.
I've gotta kick her butt and get her out there.
Yeah, because you got to get out there so they'll know.
That's what I tell her. The universe wants to see her artwork. Her artwork makes people happy.
It does. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. Are you rich?
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm not poor, Nina. So that's you take that.
Good question. Good. I like how you answered that. Great. I didn't know how profitable comedians are. You know, you get your money from your shows. Now you got merchandise. Anything else?
I mean, I get food stamps in 3 different states, so I'm just here to help. You know, I'm just
winning. Hey, bro.
I'm here for it. I'm sick of this shit.
Hey, bro. You get them in Maryland, 50 cents on a dollar. You got.
I'm gonna have my car. Listen, I'm gonna have my card on me when I get down. Listen, I know Nina, you good 50 for the 100. I know you good on the 50 for the 100.
I will buy all you.
Yeah, your car might be empty by the time you leave here, bro.
That's right. That's right. And I'm trying to. You done ate twice, smoked a couple times. I'm trying to keep up with you now. You're doing a lot.
Well, I like to do a lot. Yeah.
Man, hey, don't play with me with that, bro, because I got all of my family from Georgia coming up here in July for my daughter's wedding. So I'm trying to stock the deep freezer as much as I can. So I will take any deal I can get on. Huh?
July?
Yeah. But I'm stocking the freezer now, bro, because we gotta pile up.
When is July?
Folks eat.
When's the wedding?
July 16th.
July 16th. Oh man, I think I'm available that day. They should really have a comedian host the reception of that wedding. That'd be fantastic. We'll talk about it later after you lose in the bowling match. Don't worry about it.
Maybe that's what you could bet at the bowling match. Bet that he performs at that event for no charge. Yeah. You said you're going to spit in the ball?
No, I'm spitballing. I'm just thinking, my brain is just thinking of things. Yeah.
Nina.
That's called spitballing?
Nina.
He's worse than me. I love him. He says more stuff. Yeah.
Nina, I can't wait to meet you.
And that's saying a lot, god dang it. That's saying a lot. So look, what's on deck after
What could you hear my ringtone?
You like house music?
Oh no.
I love house music. Nina broke her camera. She messed it up.
And then he gonna call back.
Oh, that was Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell Joe he know. Well, he might not. You don't tell Joe nothing. Listen, so he might not have known you on.
She says she liked me, and Joe called immediately.
And she just left. Come on, Nina. How you going, Nina? Oh my gosh. How you just
pray for her. Heavenly Father, just bless Nina.
In the
name of Jesus. We know Nina is going through a hard time with the blanket over her chest in her car. We know her service isn't working right, Jesus.
You gotta let me know when you're gonna fly off so I know to change the template or something. Come on, Nina.
She just logged off on us.
But the question that I was about to ask before we were really interrupted, what's your plans after you shoot the Amazon special?
After I shoot the special, I have a tour. You know, I've got, I don't even know how many different cities it is, but I'll be going on the road for the next 2 months for the rest of April. Oh, actually, shit, damn. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'll be shooting another live taping for Hulu and the CW for Oneness Network in Jacksonville the week after. So the 17th, I'll be doing that. And then after that, I'll go on tour for the rest of April and May. A bunch of shows in Texas, Charlotte, Arizona, Phoenix, Glendale, Georgia. Then I take a break. And for Memorial Day, I like to go to Jenny Springs and go camping with my best friend Nathan and our camp group called the I'm not even gonna say it, but we go camping in Jenny Springs and we have a good time. And then after that, I'm actually gonna start producing comedy series for Amazon Prime for other comedians. So like I'm gonna showcase other comics around the country. And do a six-part series. So I'll be doing that starting in February of 2022. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to do.
So
yeah, that sounds like a lot.
And this is a question that you don't have to ask if you don't want to, because I know that this comes into the business part of it. But how did the relationship with Amazon come about?
Oh, I tend not to talk about the relationships with the men in my life.
Okay.
Amazon, that's the big. Never mind.
It's at least 6'4", Nina. You got that correct.
At least 6'4".
Let me rephrase that. How did the relationship with Amazon Prime, the network with which you will be taping your special?
I heard what you said. And I answered it how I answered it. And we're
Same thing.
Right.
Provider.
They
are. For nothing though. Once you get the information, what you gonna do with it? Nothing.
Right. You don't tell no jokes.
Nothing.
What me and Amazon relationship ain't got nothing to do with you. You got a relationship with Amazon. I know you order stuff. You keep your relationship. I'm not asking you what you ordered and what they sending you. That
ain't you can ask me.
But let me. So now you get ready to make me kind of give some secrets to Nina that I wasn't really ready to give. But there is a possibility in the near future that we will be moving this platform to Amazon. So I was just wondering. That's all that was.
Oh, well, I'm
what?
Yeah.
What?
Amazon, that's good.
But Nina,
she
said, but Nina, if that possibility happens, Nina, you can't do the shows from your car. Broadcasting live from the hood in West Baltimore, Nina.
Right.
So
I quit. So I quit already.
Nina?
Huh?
Why Nina can't be who she is in the car?
Because the audio.
Why he scheduled 5 shows a week? I don't know. And I don't know which one is which. I thought he was getting ready to be a lady. You know what I'm talking about?
Huh?
It was a lady that was supposed to be on. I think she rescheduled before. So when I saw him, I'm like, oh shit, it ain't that show. I'm about to learn something today. So I kind of roll with the.
Hey Nina, there's a reason that I gave you access to the calendar.
Nina apparently doesn't like to read the messages.
It's a long story.
Antoine, white people.
White people is the connection with Amazon.
White people.
All you need to say. I got you.
And if any black person says he's got something to do with Amazon, don't trust them.
Other than delivering the packages.
Get the white people to do the work for you.
Yeah. That's dope though. I mean, because as we mentioned earlier, there's so much stuff going on with Netflix. Netflix, I love them. They're giving people nice little paychecks to come out and do their things, but there's other platforms that I feel are just as good, if not better.
I agree.
And I like to see people take advantage of those other platforms. And I'm going to just leave it at that.
That's huge, though.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
How you going to drop it in the middle of the show?
What?
because the conversation kind of went there. But there's a lot more to that, but we're not talking about that tonight.
Yeah, y'all talk about that later.
Yeah.
That's right. It's all about you, boo. This your world.
Yeah, I'm
That's
like,
right.
come back to me. Ugh.
And shout out to him because he did the whole show in his boxers.
No, I'm not in my boxers.
That's not boxers.
They're not boxers.
These are sleep shorts from Walmart. They're Marvel
Sleep shorts.
I can sleep.
Hey. There's some holes in this house.
There's
some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house.
You ain't lying about that. These are short.
Not too short, not too long. You won't get tangled up in them in the bed.
Exactly.
That's a good thing.
And
do you eat meat or you're vegan?
Oh, I love eating meat, honey. I love meat.
Okay. I said it right.
Yeah, I love meat.
I did.
I love sausage.
Okay.
Oh, God, tell me about it. I'm just sick of it.
I'm sick of your ass. You one of them PP people. Like, you'll be laughing. If we hung out for like 4 hours, I would pee on myself from laughing all night. You know, you one of them kind of friends.
Yeah, I see that.
A pissy friend.
Those are good friends to have, though, because we need to laugh more, man. We
do.
need to laugh more.
Yeah, we do.
So, anything outside of comedy that you're working on?
No.
All right. So what? You said, no.
No.
What will your money that you made from comedy? If it's not comedy, where else would you like to put some of that?
Where do I put it at?
Where would you like to invest some of your earnings into outside of comedy?
Into my sister's.
Or is it comedy? You want to buy your own space, your own vendor? I don't know. What's your goals for your money long term?
Into my sister's art business, into my niece's cooking business or baking business, Dana's Delights. And I'll probably buy a comedy club in the next 2 years. And start my own because I am equipped to do so. So
would it be there where you are, or would you do it in a...
I would put the first one in the Lehigh Valley, in Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton area. Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
Okay.
And then I would go to areas who don't have comedy clubs, and I would give them what they want. I would put them there in places that don't have them and need the good vibes and the good energy.
Hey, they need a comedy club in a little small town called Montgomery, West Virginia. I'm gonna just put it out there.
West Virginia.
A little small town called Montgomery, West Virginia. They could definitely use a comedy club, bro.
Okay. Well, we'll look into that. Maybe that's something we can partner on once you get on Amazon and you get your platform money. So yeah, there's a lot of things we can do. I mean,
that's one of those towns where once you start driving through, if you blink, you're gonna miss the whole town.
Oh God. But
they could definitely use something like that there. So by all means, if you...
Is it a bunch of white people there?
No. It's about 60-40, white to black.
White to black, 60-40?
Yeah.
Montgomery, West Virginia.
Yeah, it's a quote unquote...
I don't even sound right.
It's a quote unquote college town.
Who is it?
So, say that again.
Is it a college town?
Yeah, it's a college town.
Ooh, I want to go.
Yeah. I went to school there.
I want to go with them.
That's how I know about it.
Yeah.
You went to school there?
And that's how I know that they could use a comedy club there. They could use something for entertainment where they don't have to drive 45 minutes into the city of Charleston, which is the capital of West Virginia. You know what I mean? Because a lot of those students there don't drive.
You said students?
Sound like a...
I need to be there. I'm going to go visit.
By all means.
I'm going to walk around. Maybe I should just do a show there.
You can probably catch a Greyhound there, and it'll literally let you off right in the middle of the campus. You'll have the campus on the left side and the quote unquote town on the right side.
Well, I don't do any buses, sir. That's not me. But I will show up. And
You do the train?
I've done trains before.
Of course.
You do a train, and it'll be the same thing. Nina!
Yo, I'm sick of it.
Nina!
How do I get in trouble? I didn't even say anything. I knew he did a
for
train. I mean, I know he rode a train before.
Mm-mm.
Most people have.
I did kind of give her the alley-oop right there, but it wasn't
You
intentional.
walked right into that one.
Yeah, I'm happy about it.
Mm,
Y'all are off the chain. I can't wait to meet you guys. You guys are funny.
You're funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're definitely looking forward to Tuesday, man. Again, bro, you know, shout out to Shepsworth, man, because again, it was his promotion of the event or his promotion of the Amazon special that made me want to reach out to you to bring you on here. And
What are the
you're
viewers
hilarious, bro. You're hilarious, bro.
What are they saying?
You're hilarious, bro.
Thank you.
What are they saying?
What are they saying?
You have to share the conversation with us. We can't see it. You're
What
so
are they-
selfish.
Nina, you have to understand. You have to understand something. Only the comments that are on our Access Granted page are the ones that I can show on here, and I've been showing those. But the ones that are directly on my Facebook, I can't share those.
Is that what this thing that's streaming across? Wait a minute. I just gotta get a laptop. I gotta get an iPro or something. I'm on my iPhone.
Or a tablet.
Ooh, a tablet. Nina, that'd be a nice gift. You know, for us being new friends and all.
Okay, you coming to the home of the wild. We're gonna see what we can pick you
I
up.
know you can get something off the back of that truck, Nina.
Somebody say that's theirs. Just be like, my bad. I can get it for you though.
I can't.
Do you know comedian Romeo? Do you know comedian Romeo Mack?
Yeah, that's the same. That's Ramel Betts.
That's Romeo.
He's a stalker. Ramel,
Come on, bro, you can't. Hey, bro, you're not allowed to be on here with two different names.
He
bro.
got like 3 different names.
Tell me what he said.
He was just saying he's sick of it because you mentioned the train. Or I mentioned the train and it went where it went. I'll put it like that.
That's what he really wants. That's why he's up at this hour on my feed, talking on your message, bothering you. Ramel, call me later and just settle down.
No, we need a 4th square. I want to watch.
You know, true story. Me and Ramel, me and my friends like the UFC fight. So, because I'm really strong, I like to wrestle and stuff. So me and Ramel fight all the time, every time we see each other. So wherever we are, we get into like a no punching, no striking UFC submission match. So the last time he's lost the last 2 times, and the last time he lost the first 2 times, and then we tied once. So he's just upset with me. But I find it odd. I always find it odd that he likes to tussle around with me, even though he knows that I like guys. It's very interesting.
Exclusive. You heard it here on Access Granted.
That's why I like this guy's crazy. No, but listen, I don't know how long this thing goes, but I do want some of the chicken Alfredo. I'll be honest.
Yeah, and I wasn't even planning on going this long, bro, because you mentioned before we got on that you were hungry. So yeah,
Alfredo's.
I wasn't, but once Nina gets involved, it just goes where it goes. You notice that. But let everyone know how they can follow you. Talk again about the Amazon special.
Okay, so if you want to follow me on Instagram at EJ Nonstop. You can follow my Facebook page, Team Nonstop Comedy. Go to my new website, teamnonstopcomedy.com. Check that out. And I'm shooting my first special for Amazon Prime, April 9th and 10th in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's called I'm Sick of It. And if you like me, shit, you're just sick of it. Come on out, support. Go online if you want to come to the show. If you in Baltimore, you want to come up to Allentown, like a bunch of my cousins and Shep is. Go to eventbrite.com and I'm Sick of It Comedy, and you can get tickets. I think we got like 5 or 6 left per show. It's almost sold out, but come on out. And
that's dope, man.
yeah, just do that.
You said 5 or 6 tickets left. Wait a damn minute.
Yeah.
That's for the ones in Allentown. That's for the special.
Oh,
not the ones here.
That's for the special, Nita.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I'll leave you with this. Without order, there's chaos. So I got to get out of here because I'm hungry.
EJ, we appreciate you, bro.
No problem. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me on.
We will definitely see you on Tuesday, man.
I'll see you guys on Tuesday, and bring your bowling shoes.
I'm bringing the balls. I ain't bringing no shoes.
My stuff stays in the car, bro. So that's never an issue.
Bring the ball.
All right, man.
All right, y'all.
Bring the balls.
My stuff stays in the trunk, literally.
You got your own balls?
Yes, absolutely.
How many?
3.
Right.
3.
I swear I don't pay attention well at all. I tell you, I don't. I be outside with the ball taking selfies and shit.
Yeah. Joe been trying to get me to come bowling a couple of times. At one event that he had our Pikesville, I wasn't able to make it. But you know, if he wants to bowling alley, we can make it happen. We can definitely make it happen. Yeah. Shout out to EJ Nonstop, man. That dude. I can't wait to see him live on stage in that element.
Talking about what he's sick of.
Talking about what he's sick of. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, Nina. So I done kind of put it out there now. So I might as well go ahead and put it all the way out there. And this is nothing that's etched in stone, but I did have a great, or I sat in, I should say, on a great meeting on this past Monday, and the possibilities of moving this show to the Roku, Amazon Prime. Nina, I need you to pay attention. Nina.
What? I'm listening.
The possibilities of moving this platform to the Roku, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, and smart TV platforms are very much
a possibility. Nice.
And it's some things that we're going to have to do. It may be some changes that we'll have to make from an overall production standpoint, which means you can't be in the hood, Nina.
I'm not in the hood, but okay.
You can't be on a remote location.
Right.
Yeah. Where you go? You can't take calls in the middle of the kind of show.
I didn't take no call. I was trying to see if I could flip the mic around. I mean the camera around so you could see where I was. I pushed the wrong button.
I don't even want to know. You can't push the wrong button in the middle of you get what I'm saying?
You can't push no buttons in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, just be patient with me and let us work on that, because it's going to require some work on your part as well. But we're gonna get together. We're gonna talk about some things, and we're gonna see what we can do. So
I feel like when we get together to talk about some things, we should be buying some things.
We should be buying some things.
Yes, like dinner, appetizers, entrees. Yeah. Boss man.
Hold up. And as a matter of fact, I'll let you supersize it.
I'm gonna just get out the car and leave the camera on. Just leave and shit. Go over there with the Mexicans, my Latino brothers. Get these dents banged out.
Stop. Okay, stop. So,
there's the plaza.
Stop. So real quick, we actually have an access granted IG now. It's access_granted_AG. So go follow us there. I decided to stop doing it on my personal IG because the two things just don't mix. You know what I'm saying? So we have an official one. And our good friend Kesha, AKA Puddin', is actually running that Instagram for us. So I gave her total autonomy to do what she wants, so there's no telling what's going to end up there. But make sure you go and follow us on Instagram at access_granted_AG. I'm gonna put it at the bottom now. Make sure you continue to support and follow all of our podcasts on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Simplecast, and all of that stuff. We got something that we're trying to do here, man, and we're trying to make it special for people. So we need everybody to support. We need everybody to follow, subscribe, whatever the case may be. Nina has a podcast.
Party Peeps in the Pod.
Party Peeps in the Pod. Tell them about it.
Tell them about it.
Tell them about it.
It doesn't start until the end of April. It is a unique way to still be able to bring music to an audience. You know, the question was, how can I have a podcast without it getting taken down because of the music? Because my last one was very strong into the music. So I'm going to be dealing with some live bands, some live instruments, some live singers, and that will eliminate the algorithm that gets your music taken down. It does have a larger house flavor to it, but it's all about the party. So it goes across in all different kinds of genres. I'm really excited about starting this project, or starting it as a podcast, because I know that the radio audience missed me, and this is my way of making it work for everybody. So stay tuned. Original Party Girl, the party's starting up again. So I could be anywhere doing anything. I do have a pop-up party report in, which requires me to be in different locations, and I'll report in on the party festivities. So as the world slowly opens back, it's the Original Party Girl reminding you to party safely, that your alcohol, I don't know how this is going to work. Like, I don't, but I'm here to help. I am a certified COVID event planner. I don't know how much of me they're going to allow in the clubs, but for the private and personal events I do, you can guarantee that's a safe place. Stay tuned. The party's not over.
I'm proud of you, yo.
Why, yo?
I'm proud of you because, you know, after the OPG radio thing kind of died down, I didn't know what the next step was going to be. And that's why when I decided to start this, I said, yo, come on and rock with me until you figure out what it is that you're going to do. And now you're
what
starting
the world is like. Right.
And now you're starting to figure that out. And I feel like that's just the beginning. So, shout out to my man, DJ King Ray. We had an amazing time on Saturday. I'm sorry that you couldn't make it. This coming Saturday at the same time, 3 p.m., we're going to be doing it again, except this time it's going to be King Ray shooting the questions. So if you can make it, let me know so that I can make sure that you're in. I hope you can make it because I got some stuff I might need him to ask you.
Yeah, I need to be asked some stuff.
No, this is all him asking. This is we're on the other side, and I'm officially calling it the other side of the mic because that's what it's going to be for us. We're so used to asking the questions that now it's going to be, you know, a little bit different. So I'll have the information and everything up for that. I'm looking forward to it. And just continue to look for some more great shows. I don't know if you peeped it yet, Nina, but on April the 8th, we have DC, the Brain Supreme, coming on the show. And for people like you and that look that you have on your face that don't know who that is, that's one half of the hip hop group Tag Team that had the Whoop There It Is song back in the day. And it also has this hilarious Geico commercial out now. We have him coming up. And I am continuing to work on some stuff that's going to be kind of dope. So make sure y'all keep us locked, man, because yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Make sure y'all keep us locked. We got some stuff.
Yeah.
We got some stuff.
Some
And
stuff.
as Nina starts to get back out in the world, she might come across some people that we need to bring up on Access Granted. So, oh, you didn't get the chance to do the official outro for him.
You did it though.
No,
you did it.
Who did it?
You did.
Oh, no, not me. Oh, no,
You did.
No, not the whole on behalf of Access Granted. We thank you
Call
for.
him out.
You want to get him back?
Right. Put your food down. We forgot something. I'm sitting in front of Applebee's and EJ kept eating like I'm hungry too.
Oh Lord, yeah. Okay, so now I know definitely exactly where you are. But yeah, we got some exciting stuff coming up, man. Some definite, some possibilities, and some on the fences, so to speak. But I'm looking forward to it all. And the sky's the limit at this point. I may have to start paying you at some point, Nina.
The minute you get paid.
I may have to start paying you at some point. But we'll talk more about that. But thanks to everybody. T Money.
T Money. He got a song out that he's singing. Did you hear that yet?
I didn't know he was singing.
He's a singer.
Yo, T Money. And you just got on here a minute ago, so I know you're still here. You've been holding out on me, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's on Bandcamp. I want to say it's Your Love, something like that, but I'm not sure. But he definitely is T Money. Turn T Money.
He posted a picture on Facebook today, and he was in his studio, and he said that I'm in the studio thinking of my next idea.
Right.
But in the meantime, check out this song.
Right. So that's another one of my mentors. Actually, both of you.
Yeah, and he up here, and actually, if you're on my Facebook feed, he actually just put the link up. But he's also up here talking about this Extreme House Nation reunion.
Oh, okay.
Extreme House Nation reunion.
Oh, okay.
Hey, T Money, we might have to bring you up on the show, bro. We might have to bring you up on the show.
He gonna drop a acapella.
If he come up on here, he is.
He is.
I'll beatbox for him.
That don't go with that. You do what you do, bowling boy. You still there. Well, you on the choir too. Y'all could do something.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been to T Money's church on a couple of occasions. As a matter of fact, his pastor that just passed away a couple of years ago was a good friend of mine. So I've been to T Money's church on quite a few occasions because it's close to me. And once I found out that friend was the pastor there, originally it was his father, but I came to support him on an event where he was preaching, and then I came back a couple of other times. So yeah, T Money has taken my tithes or my 10% of my offering on a few occasions. And there was a couple of times where I gave a big bill and I asked for change and they didn't give me my change back, but it's okay.
You probably gave him $7.
And if I give you 10 and I ask for 8 back, I want my 8 back.
Okay.
But yes, salute to you on your podcast. I can't wait till it starts. You know that you have my support 150,000% in whatever you need from me that I can provide. So that goes without saying. But I really think we got a show tomorrow, and I can't pull up my calendar right now to look at it. But if you can't make it, let me know.
So see, here we go. What's this day? Wednesday, Thursday. You just said Saturday. Like, do you have a life at all?
Yeah, but I manage this around my life. So.
Oh, okay.
As we're talking, let me pull this calendar up real quick.
All lies. Don't forget, Easter is this Sunday. It's a wonderful opportunity to just spend time with your family. I don't know what Easter has evolved into. It's very different than when I had my daughter, and people bought Easter clothes. When we were younger, we had Easter Monday. So it's not the same, it's not as loud as it used to be. The reason still remains. But what people do, and then with the quarantines and the limited, I don't know how people celebrate that. Because people used to go to church on Easter, people that didn't go all year round. So I know that's not happening this year.
That's Easter, New Year's, Mother's Day, and it's another holiday that the real church folks, they only come on those days. So yeah, I understand.
What?
And no, we don't have a show tomorrow that I know of. So
That you know of.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, T Money's at another church now. Didn't know that. Okay. Okay. I have to come check that one out too. Yeah. But yeah, that's
Y'all can
about it
see
on
it
our,
anyway.
that's about it on our end, man. Again, man, thanks to everybody that tuned in, man. We really appreciate the support. Um, it's funny sometimes, Nina, to think about the fact that we've only been doing this since December.
This?
Yeah, we've only been doing this access granted since December. And
I didn't even know that.
yeah, we started in December. And I go back from time to time and look at some of the shows that we've done thus far and some of the people that we've had on, and I go, damn. And
You've got great content, dude.
yeah, we've got some really great content. We got to find a way. We're going to figure out a way to start taking this content to the next level. So, I love you. I appreciate everything that you do. Even on those times when you can't make it, I know that you're always here in spirit. I know that you have a lot going on your end, so I definitely always understand when you can't try to hold it down as much as I possibly can. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Shout out to my wife. She's in Miami. She's been in.
Hot girl spring, do your thing. Oh, my fault, Twan, my fault. Not your wife.
That's not a hot girl spring situation. She's actually down there for more of a business situation, and hopefully, she originally was going to come back on Sunday, but now she'll be back on Friday. Which, if I'm not mistaken, let me look at the calendar. Hold up. Yes, she will be back on our actual anniversary.
It seemed like y'all maybe because I'm so close to you all and celebrate other events, birthdays, but it just seemed like y'all be having a lot of anniversaries in 1 year.
No, only one anniversary.
So it must be like your birthday and her birthday and the anniversaries, because I get to see everything up close. But I'm like, damn, didn't they just have an anniversary?
Anniversary is second, and if my math is correct, this will be year number 22.
Yay! Black love.
22 years of marriage and about 25, close to 26 years of being together.
Awesome sauce.
It's been, I have this saying that we may not be perfect, but we're perfect for each other.
Oh.
So, all my flaws plus all her flaws, we find a way to make it. Oh, I thought we was getting ready to start rocking. So yeah, shout out to her. She'll be here Friday afternoon. I got to make that trip down to BWI to pick her up. But continue to keep us locked. Please continue to support. Shout out to DJ Joe Storm, because again, this is the first time in a very long time, and yes, I'm gonna call you out, that Nina acknowledged that that's my man. And Joe ain't going nowhere, and you ain't going nowhere. I can't wait till the marriage. I can't wait till the marriage. Looking forward to it. Putting it out there, speaking it into.
No. You can't hear me.
I love you, sis. Get home safely. And please, I ask you this every time you do this broadcast from a remote location. I say, please hit me up and let me know you made it. You never do. So please hit me up and let me know that you made it home safely, because I appreciate the fact that you're willing to. I don't mind if you come on 15 minutes late, as long as you let me know. but I appreciate the fact that you're willing to pull over Park Heights, Ricestown Road Plaza. I appreciate you. I'd rather you not do it for your safety, but I appreciate you. We out of here, man. Access granted in the building. Nina, let me know you made it home. EJ T Money, I'll be hitting you up soon, bro. We holler at you. Nina, I love you. Get home safe, man. We out of here.